Namaskaram. There are few things which we can understand with the intellectual mind, but there are a lot of things which we never can understand with the intellectual mind. For example, devotion. Devotion cannot be taught. It never cannot be taught. You cannot force devotion on anyone. And devotion, in fact love also, is very deceiving. It takes away your perception from the truth. The reason being is very simple: ignorance. It is your ignorant nature that is incapable, or rather, that makes you incapable of understanding certain aspects which your intelligence would not. We do not see the air, but we feel it. We do not see the light as such directly, if you ask me, because light is just the reflection of dust around you. But we do not know really how the light is. We might know the source of the light, sun, but we cannot know it. We can experience it. So, in spirit, when you would decide to walk the path of spirituality, devotion plays a very big role. So, devotion to whom? That is your choice. Devotion can be to anyone. For Ramakrishna Paramahansa, Ma, the better half of Ramakrishna, Ma was devoted to Ramakrishna. In Sadhguru's life, Ma Viji was devoted to Sadhguru than to Dhyanalinga or Devi or any other god. And there are many such examples where people have been devoted to a person, but they have got the liberation much before than the person they are devoted to. Why it happens? For example, if you go by walking to Kashmir to Kanyakumari, it will take months and months. If you go by train, you will reach in 3 to 4 days. If you go by flight, it will take 3 to 4 hours of flight journey. So depending on what kind of a means of transportation you are using, the speed of reaching the destination will be calculated. Yoga, asanas, pranayamas, rituals, ceremonies, everything is like walking, or is like a train. In fact, not a train at least it does not take months. But if you do rituals like every day, you are just burning the incense sticks and lighting the lamp or lighting a candle, and you are not devoted, it is not going to take you anywhere. To a certain extent, Yes, you'll have a feeling of security that you are devoted, or you feel that you are devoted, because your devotion is like a begging bowl, always begging, 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 and begging. In devotion, more than begging, there is a feeling of surrender. You surrender yourself to somebody's hand. When we were a child, we were completely dependent on our parents. Now it is parents' choice. They want to hold your hand and make you walk, or just let you drag, or do whatever. Now when we show surrender in the form of a devotion to anyone, it acts like a phenomenal tool to know things which are subtle in nature. This will open new doors of dimensions which intellectually are not possible to understand. So what to do if you do not have a devotion? First thing, keep continuously watching yourself inside. Introspect. And you will find, if you truly introspect, you are not bigger than anyone in this world. You are just nothing. You are a speck of dust. But still, you are something. You are life. That makes you really unique and powerful. When you see that there is a much higher someone than yourself, and then the feeling of surrender comes within you, that is a devotion. Higher form of love, or once the love transcends to the next level, is devotion. And once you are devoted, you are not going with the speed of flight, but in fact you are going with the speed of light. That is the power of being devoted to something, devoted to someone. So if you know, the power of light is 10 by 10 raised to 22 billion kilometers per second or something like that. So that is devotion. You become nothing in your own eyes, but then grace starts pouring in so much that you really become something. It's like if you take an empty vessel to fill the water, and when you dip the empty vessel in the water is going to rush from all sides to fill it up. But you are not empty. You are full of judgments, full of wrong perceptions, belief systems, and many other such things. You're entangled with the society, you're entangled with the family, you're entangled with the necessities of life. This entanglement should go if you want to experience something which is much way higher than the materialism. So devotion is the key to it. I wish you feel the taste of devotion during this lifetime. Pranam.